Good day, dear students. Now in our material designing lesson, we are going to pay attention for the authentic materials. What is authentic material itself, and what types of authentic material do we have? So now, what is authentic material? Authentic material gives students a taste of real language in use and provides them with valid linguistic data for their unconscious acquisition process to work on. Any unedited text which was originally designed for native speakers and not for use in the classroom with language learners. So, and what types of authentic materials do we have? The first one, this is our reading text. The second one is listening text. The third one is audiovisual texts. What includes to the reading texts? For the reading text, newspapers, magazines, brochures, and pamphlets, catalogs, and menus. The next one is listening texts, advertisements, radio, and also for the audiovisual texts, this is our movies and the TV programs. Why we are reluctant to use them? Too much preparation time, too difficult for students, and demotivating if the task is inappropriate. Some texts are impossible to use with very low levels. Sometimes authentic material doesn't provide enough model for language learners, and also syllabus restrictions. Teachers lack necessary skill to exploit texts, lack of access to resources. Why we love using them? Really motivating for the learners, interesting, topical, and relevant for your specific learners, empowers learners, makes them feel more autonomous, exposes learners to how language is and how language should be, promotes a deeper cultural understanding. The course book is outdated, irrelevant, or very dry. It's a very creative process and gives the teacher professional confidence and a new lease of life in the classroom. So, how do we exploit texts? We consider here following. So, the students, especially we should pay attention how many students are there and the level of the students, especially our language is available for them. The next one, especially we should pay attention for the syllabus. Then the next one is texts, the next one is tasks, and then we should look at some ideas for exploiting texts, using them on the text while choosing the texts, and also we should pay attention for the pre-tasks and the during tasks, also post-tasks. Main tasks, how could you exploit these two pieces of material considering all the factors so far? A reading texts, a listening texts with a tape recorder. Top tips for exploiting authentic materials, authentic text especially. We should read the text and think about how you could help them to comprehend the text. Then you need to think about the syllabus, especially when we are reading the text, and we should think about how you could help them comprehend the texts. You need to think about how native speakers would approach the text naturally. We should notice language features within the text then that you can focus on with your learners. We should design activities, we should do the lesson, and we should adapt and develop it. Then it starts a bank of materials that you can share with colleagues. You should find on your home task, you should find one text such as this is authentic. It should be authentic material. Then you should design activities, you should do the lesson, and you should adapt and you should develop this lesson. Especially you should pay attention for this from the text. You should while designing activities, you should pay attention for the pre-learning, post-learning, and the pre-learning and the post-learning, and etc. So the lesson is over. Goodbye.